Hello and welcome to our latest unboxing video. I'm Eliza here at the Hatfield Public Library and I have good news, which is that we got a giant box of adult books. It's actually so big that I think I'm going to just divide the video into two parts. So I will do one half of the box and then I'll do the other half of the box. So stay tuned. In the meantime, first book, One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston, who wrote Red, White, and Royal Blue, which was super popular, a love story about, I can't remember. Oh, maybe it was like a British prime minister's son and a president's son having romance. And now this takes place in New York City and is about Jane, a girl named August who falls in love with someone named Jane when she moves to New York City. Aw, I like the cover. You sort of even get a sense of their personalities just from the summer. Like, I think this is August. She looks sort of like sweet, and then this is Jane, who's kind of like punk rock. Ooh, this is just a quick second copy of The Vanishing Half. This book has been so popular. We just need to get another copy because the hold list is insane. Oh, this is always a good kind of thing to get. This is called Better Sleep, Better You by Frank Lipman and Neil Perrick. And it's your no-stress guide to getting the sleep you need and the life you want. So hopefully that will help someone who's just in need of, having trouble and in need of some sleep. Michael Lewis, a big name nonfiction author, and he is taking on the pandemic. This is called The Premonition, a pandemic story. Taunt and brilliant nonfiction thriller pits a band of medical visionaries against the wall of ignorance that was the official response of the Trump administration to the outbreak of COVID-19. Ooh. Real life drama. Susan Mallery, the Stepsisters. This is already has many requests. You can sort of see them side by side there by the pool. This just screams beach read. Very fun. How to Do the Work with Dr. Nicole LePera, and it says she is the holistic psychologist, which is kind of like, something's happening when you're like the person. You're not a holistic psychologist, you're the holistic psychologist. It says recognize your patterns, heal from your past, and create yourself. Oh, this one I was just talking about in the last video, The Other Black Girl. We got the audiobook. And again, this is about two Black women who are the only Black people at a publishing agency, and they become friends. And then I think there's like workplace drama. Ooh, Punch Me to the Gods. Such a good title. A memoir by Brian Broome, who grew up in Ohio. Oh, it sounds like he's gay in a someplace where maybe they weren't welcoming of that, and then he maybe had some drug problems. So it sort of sounds like the perspective of a young gay Black boy trying to make his way in the world. I do not think that he is. Oh, it says he's an award-winning writer, poet, and screenwriter. Ooh. Mary Alice Monroe, The Summer of Lost and Found. Another beach read, yay! I like this one. It's just very, very straightforward, nothing but the ocean there. And, someone got laid off from their job, and her love interest is moving away, but an old flame turns up, and oh my gosh, this is new. They are quarantining next door to each other. I feel like this is the first like time the pandemic has just infiltrated a novel where, I mean, it was like going to happen, right? People were going to be quarantined near each other and end up, getting involved. So that's exciting. On Juneteenth is June 19th. It's a Texas holiday that's sort of becoming more popular countrywide, and it's the day that the news of the end of the Civil War was brought to Texas, which unfortunately was I think like 2 years after the actual end of the Civil War. And so this says it combines personal anecdotes with poignant facts gleaned from the annals of American history. Annette Gordon-Reed, who apparently has won the Pulitzer Prize, which is awesome. And this is just a short book, so if you're interested in just learning a little more about Juneteenth and its history, that doesn't seem intimidating at all. It seems like something that could easily just be picked up. Olympus, Texas by Stacey Swann. I've read about this one. I think this is one of those like big family, sweeping family dramas. The Briscoe family is once again the talk of the town in East Texas. Oh, someone has an affair. Other people have had affairs. Someone is dead. It says an expansive tour de force. Oh, interesting. It weaves elements of classical mythology into a thoroughly modern family saga. I feel like there's lots of different things that you can read at the beach. Like maybe you want to just go for the straight up beach read, but maybe you want the sprawling family saga. The only important thing is when you read at the beach, make sure you don't get sand like in the plastic parts of the book. That's the only thing that librarians don't like. We want you to read the books. We want you to take them to the beach. Just don't get sand in between the plastic. Okay, last one, and then I will pause, and then we'll do the rest of the box in the second half of the video. So this is a Clive Cussler. Looks like he's getting some help from Jack DeBrule. This is called The Saboteurs, and you can see there's like a picture of a train on the cover, and it's bad things are happening. Bad things are happening to the train. Okay, I'll be back soon.